Welcome to this week's Fine Like Wine makeup tutorial for women in their prime. And I promise, I won't waste your time. This is a drugstore makeup tutorial for fall of 2020. And yes, I did say drugstore. Starting us off today is Shine Killer by NYX. And I'll apply it all over, especially concentrating in the T-zone, where I tend to get a little greasy as the day progresses. Another NYX product, you'll see a lot of these, Can't Stop, Won't Stop Full Coverage Foundation, using my custom blending palette. The only thing that's not drugstore are the brushes. Those are the same ones that I've had in all my makeup tutorial videos. Down the neck. And don't forget a little tap on your ears if your hair is short or off your face. Next up, NYX Dark Circle Concealer in a light peach color. This is going to go under my eye. I'm also going to use this as an eyelid primer, just using my finger to apply. The skin is very thin under the eye area, gets thinner as we age, and that's why we see more discoloration as we get older. So like I said, I'm just going to swipe just a little bit of this on my lid for the same purpose, even out skin tone, and to give my eyeshadow a nice foundation. Okay, now it's brow time. Maybelline New York Tattoo Studio Brow Pomade in number 378, which is a bit of a darkish ash brown. I start on the bottom for definition, and then start doing those hair-like strokes going upward and out. And then soften with the other side with the spoolie brush. We're going for a bit of drama in this makeup look, so I don't mind making the brows look a little extra furry. Okay. The eyeshadow palette is one that I have featured before. I adore this. It is by Covergirl Chocoholic. And the best part, it smells like chocolate. Just what a girl could want. On the far right is this wine color, and that's what I'm going to use to start on my lid. Just using a firm brush, shaking off the excess, and in we go. And building up to the crease. This color has a tiny bit of sparkle to it, but really not much. It looks a little bit more sparkly in the actual palette than it does on the eyelid, which is a good thing. We don't want too much sparkle, especially as we cut out our crease up top. Sparkle is best right here for just the lower part of the lid. And we're going to pop some on there in just a second. So as you've seen from my hooded eye tutorial, we go up in the crease line. We are cutting a higher crease to make the eye appear more open. And I'm going to flick it out just a little bit up top, which gives some width to the eye. This is helpful if your eyes are set close together. If you have wide set eyes, you don't need to do that. You can just block it in right here to the outer corner of the lash. Okay, blocking it in with this darker chocolate color. Smaller little brush because we're just hitting that outer corner. Shake off the excess and just make that little outer V. Now in the middle is a real sparkly color, and I'm going to use just a little bit to add right on top of my lid. Just so that when the light catches it, you can see a little bit of that glitter. Not much. Now I'm going to take just a soft blending brush and just smooth out this top layer to get rid of any hard line. And now I'm using the highlight color for the brow bone and the inner corner. Okay, so now we have a lovely shade of wine on our eyes. Time for a little eyeliner magic. And I'm now using Jordana Made to Last eyeliner pencil in Espresso. And I will use this color to do the waterline of my eye. And I'm focusing just on the bottom line. For the top line, it's NYX Professional Eyeliner in black. This one is really going to block out that top lash line and give it some bold definition, running from the underside. That just added some thickness to that top lash line. Just to follow up now to smoke, because this is a smoky eye look, I'm going back into that burgundy color, using the same brush for the eyelid, and I'm just going to subtly smoke underneath in the bottom lash area. I want this to have a very soft and shadowy look. Now going in with an eyelash curler. Mascara of choice, L'Oreal Voluminous in black, upper lashes only. And we'll be doing 2 coats. Mascara is applied. I'm not going to add any lashes, whether a lash strip or magnetic lashes, because in my opinion, the lippy in this look steals the show. So I'm going to move on to concealer. For that, L'Oreal Infallible Full Wear Concealer. Just dab it on, and then we'll use a brush to blend. Concealer is on, now time to set things with powder. For that, it's NYX Can't Stop Won't Stop in Banana. Looks like so. And I'm just going to use a large round brush to apply. Don't forget the neck. And I'll be going in with a smaller puff pad just to get the under eye area. Okay, almost there. I have a bronzer that I'm going in with by NYX. It's a matte bronzer in Deep Tan. My blush choice is by E.L.F. and the sticker is gone, so I can't tell you what color it is, but it's a really nice, sort of a purpley pink. That'll be going just above the bronzer on the cheekbone. And you can always use your powder puff then to soften. Don't want it too harsh, just a little kick of wine on the cheeks, right? Getting closer to my all-time favorite drugstore lip color. But first, we have to line the lips. For that, it's Maybelline Color Sensational Totally Toffee. I didn't have the perfect plum color at home, so I'm going to go very light with this, more of a border, but I will use the lipstick to essentially cover it. If you have more of a wine-based lip liner, that would be ideal. Good enough. So the lipstick color that has rocked my world year after year, and I know it's a hit because they keep it in stock, and that is Revlon's Rasin Rage in number 630. It's a beautiful, almost Bordeaux wine color and is so flattering. I'll use a lip brush because I want to be precise. When you apply dark colors, it's a little tricky just going like this because anything outside the border looks like a mistake. So this is where you get to be your artist with the paintbrush. This has such a nice creamy consistency without being too goopy and shiny. It's the perfect blend in my opinion. And by using a brush, you can lighten it or deepen it, just depending on how much you put on. Told ya. Great wine lip color. Hold on. There you have it. Fine Like Wine drugstore makeup tutorial for fall 2020. Get your Merlot on, girlfriend. So take it from me, don't be afraid to try new things. The beauty of drugstore products, they're not as expensive. So if it doesn't work out, No big investment, no big loss. If you would like to see more during the week, in between my Thursday 1 p.m. publishing time, I am on social media always. Please follow me there. Comments and ideas below. These videos come about because you request them. So I thank you in advance, and I look forward to seeing what you have for me in the future. So with your fine like wine makeup going on, go have a glass, enjoy yourself, and I'll see you next Thursday at 1 o'clock.